Welcome. Let me just wind it on here. It's definitely not been easy. The last few days have been hard. And she's awake. But this was the best I could do. So I'll stay on for as long as I can, and then I'll come back on tonight if I can't. I'll come back on tonight most likely anyway, but I couldn't get her to take a nap. She's not feeling great. Let me wipe this up. Why don't you lay back? If she falls asleep in here, I'll be happy. You want to lay back? Oh, you were going to wipe it up? Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Do you want to lay back? You can lay back over here. Let me see if I can get her to lay down. If she could lay down, that would be really great. You want to lay down? Here, move this leg like this. Hang on. Oh, is it stuck? Did it get stuck? How come you only have one sock on? All right, lay back. You don't want to lay back? Yeah? All right, let's just get started. She'll figure it out. Oh man, it's not been easy. First person here is Empress for General.
Huh?
Yeah. Empress for General. Looks like, oh shit, don't do that. Don't touch. Okay, it looks like you may have a Sagittarius enters that could be of significance. Life seems to come back into balance. Life changes for the better quickly. Cause for celebration comes in through growth, change, and transformation around hearing from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or hearing back from something you've been hoping to hear back from. It also looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe, and romance could heat up. Possibly with that Sagittarius, you also have a Cancer that comes in. Life seems to start to move forward pretty quickly, and a disappointment moves into the past. You have to leave the light on. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't laugh. Don't touch. Don't touch that. Say, don't touch. Don't touch. Ma. Here. You can play with this thing. Look at this. Go ahead, play with that. All right, move back a little bit. Desiree, Tom's thoughts about me. Tom's thoughts about me. Thinks that you're kind, caring, smart, sincere, intelligent, attractive, hardworking, unique, independent. Smart, intelligent, independent, and maybe driven or well-grounded. Seems to think pretty highly of you. Talia, General for tomorrow. Here, you can play with this. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you'll be prepared for it. Your life will move forward pretty quickly with that. It also looks like you might make a decision that pushes your life forward, that earns you a lot of respect around work, school, or business, or whatever it is you do all day. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world, but feeling like you're in control and things are moving forward. Got a new journey on the horizon. Amber, how soon will I work? You could have work coming in within the next 5 days. If it takes longer than 5 days, it would definitely be within the next 5 weeks. Relatively soon. Talia, finances for January. Oh, shit. Avery, be careful. I don't want you to knock this down. Finances for January. It looks pretty good. It looks like you've got somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to more money coming in. It looks like you're prepared for the work that's ahead of you, where there's more work that comes in. Things change for the better quickly, and all of a sudden the fruits of your labor could pay off. Life comes back into balance and your finances improve. Things move forward pretty fast. Are you polishing up that stone? That's good. Asia, the Taurus's intentions towards me.
Please.
Taurus looks like their intentions are for communication to pick up, and you could be seeing one another relatively soon or in the near future. Cause for celebration comes in around growth, change, and transformation. Desiree, what are Shad's thoughts towards me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, passionate. Thinks you're independent, hardworking, unique, attractive, grounded, and stable. You polishing up that rock? Good job. Good job. Tiffany, what is going on with this Taurus messaging me? What is going on with the Taurus messaging me?
Mama, the day is up.
Watch that head. The Taurus messaging you may have romantic interest in you. Maybe hopeful that things are going to move forward. More communication comes in from that Taurus. They're looking for growth, change, transformation, and they're hoping that there is cause for celebration that happens between the two of you. They're looking for things to heat up, I believe. Talia, how will my live go today? Should go really well. 10 of Pentacles. You should have nice money coming in. You should have lots of people. You got a wish around it. You got choices. You've got a kind, caring, sincere energy. Choices. Should go well. Lots of communication. Should be good. You even got the Wheel of Fortune. A little bit of good luck comes in. Elizabeth, General. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You're being guided by the divine. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, and you're no longer holding yourself back. A fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety moves into the past. Your perseverance pays off. Got money coming in. Nice money coming in. You got communication coming in from either somebody you've been hoping to hear from or something you've been hoping to hear back about. There could even be a little travel on the horizon, and it looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. Oh, nice, Miss Therese. Excellent, excellent. Oh, thank you, Sanj. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you, thank you. Davy, glad you're back and hope you and Avery are feeling better. I think we're both doing better. She was like, hey, don't touch that. All right, don't touch it. She was like, not really sleeping all day, but she was laying all over me yesterday, and it was kind of making me a little nervous. She was never really like that before. But she's much better today, thanks. I feel better too. Hey, don't touch it. No, if you touch that, it's not going to stay. No, you can't touch it. No. You can play with that. Okay, general for the next 2 weeks. Okay, the hard work that you put into something comes back to you. So whatever you've been putting effort into will pay off. Looks like you've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Romance could heat up with a Scorpio. It also looks like you may get communication from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or something you've been hoping to hear back about. Could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home, but you're planning on moving, so that's probably what that is. It also looks like you have a new job opportunity on the horizon, or a new job may come up quicker than you anticipate. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. You should have a good couple of weeks. Should definitely be a good couple of weeks. New journey on the horizon, but you're planning on moving, so that's probably it. Soulmate connection comes in. Negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Oh, that's beautiful. I have to post a video of her. I put it on Instagram, but the background, my house is like a disaster because it was Christmas and I wasn't feeling well and I just didn't care. But her singing with the Elsa karaoke machine is hysterical because she's singing, but she can't sing. She doesn't know how to talk. But I think it's hysterical. T-Vet, love. You got choices that come in around love. You got good luck coming in around love. You got a Virgo entering. It also looks like another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be feeling undecided about what to do about love. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. But the next relationship you enter should be well balanced. You should get out of it what you put into it. It looks like you have success coming in around love. A water sign comes in as well, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance around love pays off and your love life changes for the better quickly. Should have a big improvement in love relatively soon. Let me fix this stupid thing. Yeah, no, you don't need to touch that. Play with this.
No.
Why isn't it? What happened? Did you turn it off? There you go. T-Vet General. Looks like anxiety moves into the past. The ability to manifest new opportunities come in and you're no longer feeling weighed down or burdened. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and with that you're being guided by the divine. No longer holding yourself back. You got passion coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling a little bit more financially stable, and your intuition is heightened. Pretty good. Red, general for the next 2 weeks. Hey, you can't touch that. Why are you doing that with your hands?
Mama. Or
General for the next 2 weeks. Anxiety seems to move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. Life changes for the better quickly. Somebody can make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Could have some travel on the horizon. I don't know if it's going to happen in the next 2 weeks, but it's coming up soon. A wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. Also looks like you have nice money coming in around business or a business endeavor. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, because as we move into the new year, you're no longer holding yourself back and things are moving forward pretty quickly. What's the matter? You want to draw me a picture? Do you want to watch George? You want to watch George?
No.
TVET Finances. Do you want to see George? I'll put it on. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Shit, what happened here? Right, I'm doing TVET for finances. I think I may have lost my spot. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Finances should be picking up. Money's coming in. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Choices come in. Luck comes in. You could be making extra money at your day job with the hard work that you put in. You could get a bonus, whatever, a raise, whatever it is. But you also could be making extra money on a side hustle or a side business endeavor. That brings in extra cash too. Liz, general. What's that? Don't put that in your mouth. It's gross. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Feels like life comes back into balance. A little bit of money comes in. A disappointment moves into the past and romance heats up. Could be with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you could reconnect with somebody from your past this week. Anxiety moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. All right, I definitely lost questions here because I got unit number 4. I never answered any questions for unit yet. Let me see if I have it on this one. Shit. All right, if I skipped your question, send it with a purple heart or a blue heart or whatever it is. You want to see George? Here. You want this one? You want me to put it on there? No, we'll put it on this one. You can see it better. Here it is. Here. There you go. Watch George. Oh man, I know that I missed a lot of people. I'll try to go through them fast. because I don't know, I guess the chat was going so fast. HK, does James see me romantically or just physical? Okay. No, I think there's a little romantic interest too. Yeah, I don't think it's just physical. Beautiful one, general. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could hear back from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Romance may heat up with a fire sign out of the clear blue sky, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety moves into the past and a wish comes true. You also got money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care because the new year may be very busy. Georgia, general for the rest of the week. Negativity moves into the past and something happens that makes you very happy. It also looks like you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could have an Aries and a Leo around that may be of significance, and also a Capricorn. It looks like a disappointment moves into the past. You got plenty of money coming in. Life changes for the better quickly, especially around having choices and options, and some good luck comes in. Feeling grounded and stable with money is definitely a good thing, and your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. RR, general love messages between me and the new Aries guy. Looks like the situation's going to change for the better quickly. Out of the clear blue sky, all of a sudden things start to move forward, and you both look as if you're prepared for it. Perseverance around the situation makes it just unfold naturally, and it looks like there's no burden. It's just kind of effortless moving forward. Give it a little bit of time, things just unfold. Got a new beginning on the horizon, a new journey together. Things look pretty good. Soulmate connection. I think things are going to move forward this winter between the two of you with little effort. UAF, why have I dreamt of PF 2 days in a row? Just old shit that's coming out of your subconscious. Yeah, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but whatever they represent to you or the time in your life that they were in your life, it's coming out in your dream state. Either you're getting over it, you're purging it, you're moving on from it. There's no real, there's nothing, like people always ask about the dreams, but every time I go and I myself go and I ask, what do these dreams mean to my teachers? They always tell me it's your subconscious. And the cards aren't really arguing with that. Like the cards kind of indicate it's nothing prophetic, it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just people that are in our past, situations that are in our past, Six of Cups people. We're going to dream about them because they're people that were significant to us. If they were disappointing or there was a disappointment around the situation, you could be processing that and the negativity around it moves into the past. That could be helpful. It also could be that something gets revealed or you find out something about this person. Either you hear like somebody may say, oh, I ran into them, and that could be why. But there's nothing really anything profound about it. I know people always think that dreams are going to be something profound, but usually they're not. They usually have to deal with the subconscious. Funny, I got a book for Christmas on dreams, but I haven't started to read it yet. I was thinking about reading it in sections and making a video so that we could learn about them together. Like learn more about them. It's just that in my life, I've studied dreams and I've documented my dreams and all the things that I've looked up and all the things that they said that were going to happen. Nothing has ever happened. Like I had one dream that was so vivid that I was marrying that guy Matt way back when, and I was in a white dress and I had a bloody nose. Now, what kind of imagery is that? What the fuck did it mean? Nothing. What happened? Nothing. So I don't put all that much stock in dreams because more often than not, I just think it's what's in our subconscious. You want to see Charles? Okay. Although on occasion, I mean, I've had prophetic dreams, and I know people that have had prophetic dreams. I just don't feel like they're most common. Here, Charles. Vicky, why does he keep watching my stories? Well, there's no real reason. It just pops up and he's on and he just watches it. Um, social media is social media. Like you put it up there, people are going to watch it. Unless you block him or defriend him, he's going to see them. Most likely, unless for whatever reason he's not on. But, it's like that's what social media is for. So when people ask questions like, why is he looking at them? It's like they're there. They're meant to be looked at. If you're in each other's thing, I personally don't really watch stories. I don't know why, but I just don't. Bully Crew, sometimes I do. But when you watch them, they go one from right to the next, right? One goes right and they keep going. And if I do go on them, I'll just watch whatever comes up. But they're coming up in his feed, so he's watching them. I mean, there's not really much more than that. Noonan, I don't think I answered for, maybe I answered number 4 for you, but I didn't answer the other ones. I didn't even see them. Adriana, outcome if I keep putting effort into this. I hope it's working now because like I'm at my end here with this. These last few days have really been sucky. Are you gonna watch this? You want to watch it? Because I can't have this music playing in the background. All right, play with that. RR, will I be in a committed relationship in 2022? Where are you going? Yes, you will be. You should be. Adriana, what will happen with the legal stuff? All right, I don't know what the situation is. I can't give you an answer. I don't know what the legal stuff is, so I can't tell you what's going to happen. But, I can't tell you specifically, but it looks like they make an offer when it comes to money that would be satisfactory. That's the best I can do. I don't know what the situation is. Adriana, I have a lot of anxiety. Will good come soon? Things should be improving soon, yes. Sana, does Paz the Pisces think of me? When will I hear from him? You should hear from him sometime this winter, maybe within the next 10 days. No. He does think of you. You should hear from him soon. What do you want? What do you want? How about this? You want to play with this? No, that's no good. Here, you want to play with these cards? What do you want? There's nothing else in here. Here, you want to receive this book? All right, play with that. Play with that, cards. What? There is nothing in here. What do you want? What do you want? There's nothing here. You want that stupid thing? Take it. Noonet. Did the GM Michelle fire me out of spite? Oh man, sorry to hear that. I think it was spiteful. Yeah, I think it was spiteful. I think that she was also very frustrated with the situation. And I think that she felt like she could either get away with it or the time had come. But yeah, she was spiteful. And will there be a new job before January is over with? Yeah, I think you'll get one, yeah. Yeah. You could probably get one within the next, like, week or so. I don't think you're going to be unemployed for long. How does my old boss feel about them firing me? I don't think that they agreed with it. No, your old boss wouldn't have fired you. But you know what? I hate to say this because it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. There's a better opportunity out there for you, especially now there's so many jobs. You could probably get something where you're going to be making more money, or there's better perks or whatever, because it's kind of like an employee's market right now. You're going to find something. I hate saying that, though, because that sucks. You know, it just sucks. Ronnie, when will I meet someone new? The 6. Okay, 6 of clubs. I would say that could be as soon as 6 weeks. If it takes longer than 6 weeks, probably the month of June. But definitely this year, I think your love life is going to move forward in a different way. Like, I think it's going to be much more stable, divinely guided, and a different type of relationship. Maybe with somebody a little bit creative in nature. Somebody who's very successful, kind-hearted, and sincere. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Might be a Virgo. UIF, general and angel cards. Okay, let's do general first. Got a new venture on the horizon. You got success coming in. And you might be picking up a new creative hobby or creative endeavor of some type. Being guided by the divine. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Should be a good year for you. You could have an earth sign around you that's of significance. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you may be taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But you also could be planning more travel, or there could be travel in the near future. Angel cards. Here, you want to play with that? Those wig things. You know, the caps you're supposed to put over your real hair when you put the wig on, they don't ever fit on my big noggin. All right, I'll open it. Maybe it'll fit on your head. It's like a pantyhose thing. It doesn't fit on my head. Will it fit on your head? Oh, damn, you got a big head too? Oh, you didn't like that I did that, huh? Looks like a little skull cap. Romance and connection. Me too. Angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Allowing yourself to be romanced, to receive and express true connection is important at this time. It's likely that your heart space is open and any barriers or shields that have been in place are fading away. If you find yourself feeling scared or uptight about romance, now know that now is not only a sign that you would like to experience it, but that it's something that your energy system really needs. Your angels are guiding you to begin seeing yourself as a loving and deserving of love. Know that you have so much goodness and light to offer others and to the world. You're also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you. Well, to see you, to know you, and to understand your heart. All of this is only possible with your permission. Why not give it now? Oh, wow, this one's really pretty. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences that you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life. Everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know that it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are all messages reminding you to trust the universe. There is no such thing as chance. All is meant. All is well and all is guided. All is well and all is guided. I feel like that's a tough nut sometimes, when, especially if you're going through something really shitty. You want to just look at this book? Nav, I passed my weekly report. Excellent feedback. Oh, excellent. Good, good, good. Great. I'm glad to hear it. Sepia, General. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That could be a new business offering that brings in some nice money. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like romance could be heating up. Could have a new venture on the horizon. It also looks like you could have a Taurus enter. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You might have some travel on the horizon. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Hey, if you're feeling tired, feel free to lay down and take a nap. Okay? Right there, you could take a nap.
No?
Yeah. Love.
No.
Cause for celebration comes in around love. No longer holding yourself back, a wish comes true. Next relationship you enter should be well balanced and you should feel like you get out of it what you put into it. Well functioning relationship, a wish comes true. Looks like your love life could change for the better quickly. Perseverance around love pays off. A Capricorn comes in. It also looks like a Cancer is around and a Virgo. Could have choices. You'll have choices around love. All right, don't put these on my little table. Keep these in here for right now, okay? Yeah. And what was the other one? Shit, now they disappeared. It was general, career, and then Jonathan, right? Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, when it comes to your career, you're prepared for a new endeavor. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief and you're no longer holding yourself back. You may have more than one opportunity that comes in. You may be given the chance to go back to school. That could be part of the next job opportunity. It could be on-the-job training, or it could be you just make a decision to go back to school. But I think that you're going to have more than one job opportunity when it comes to career. I would definitely put it out into the universe, because there's plenty of opportunity out there, and it looks like you have more than one opportunity coming in around career. And Jonathan. Disappointments around this situation move into the past when communication picks up. It looks like being guided by the divine. You got the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Communication should pick up next. I don't know when the last time was that you spoke to him, but that should be the next thing between the two of you. Cause for celebration comes in when communication picks up. Now put them all back in here. Okay, can you put it all back in here, please? Speak knowledge. How did my manager feel about my production last week? Pretty good. Okay, felt like you stepped into your strength and your self-confidence, that you took charge and was very happy with your work. Steffi01, can you please tell me if any long-term relationship is coming in next year? Okay, let's see. Big funny faces. Yes. Yeah, you do have a long-term commitment that comes in next year with a soulmate connection that could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Simmer on spirit messages. Ten of Water. Contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. The Emperor. Archangel Michael. Organization and logic. Structure and discipline. Leadership. Can you put all those back in here for me now, please?
No.
Please?
No.
Adriana, the outcome if I keep putting in effort. You might feel disappointed. There's disappointment around it. Or like you could feel like you don't really get, like you put in a lot of effort and it just doesn't really go anywhere. Simran, what does ST currently think and feel about me? Thinks you're perseverant, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, smart, intelligent, grounded, stable. I may think that you're like a peaceful person or someone who's easy to get along with. Simran, JT's current energy. Moving forward. They're on the roll. Their energy is moving forward. Successful and forward moving. Simran, general for the rest of the year. A disappointment moves into the past. Have some patience, especially if you feel like a little frustrated around something around work, school, or business. Your perseverance pays off. Money comes in. The rest of the year is okay. It's nothing, like there's nothing outrageous happening between now and the end of the year. Things seem to change for the better quickly around a situation that you felt was disappointing. No, 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 no. What? Is what? This? This? Are you taking a nap? Lydia, I didn't answer one for you. No. Send your question with a purple heart. What? 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 What do you want? What? No, you can't have that. That's mine. Noonet. Was the GM Michelle intimidated by me? Yes, a little bit. And how does Marcus feel about our knocking boots? It's been a little minute, and we both are kind of sick. He felt good about it. A strong, kind, caring, sincere energy around it. It was good. Adrienne, a love for the next 3 months, currently dating. Could be a little bit more passionate over the next 3 months. You may feel like the relationship is starting to strengthen. Something should happen that makes you feel like happiness comes in around the situation. Romance could heat up, and you got a little bit of good luck coming in. Things look pretty good over the next couple of months. Anxiety seems to move into the past. Vicky, the reason I'm asking, I post several stories and they don't get watched. Last couple of days I posted stuff with a male friend. That's why I asked. But I think that the issue is that you're very focused on putting stuff up on Facebook and checking to see if he watched it. I don't think that helps you at this point. I think that it's more hurtful. I think it's keeping you in this situation of, let me post things and see if he's looking. Let me post things and see if he's looking. That's not helping you get past this. So once again, it's only my opinion, but it's not serving your highest good to continue doing this, because whether he looks at it or not, it doesn't change the end of this. The end result is the same. Do you know what I'm saying? So why put yourself through this? To me, I keep saying it, disconnect from the social media, because you putting pictures up with other guys, it's not going to change it's not going to change the end result. The end result is that this is where the situation is, and not much is changing right now. So it's just keeping you in this situation of, like, you're not letting go of it, right? So if you don't let go of it, nothing else is going to come in. You're going to continue, and I've done that, not with social media, because when I was doing that, it was before I had social media. But trying to make something happen that isn't happening isn't going to work. And doing it through social media is just an avenue that keeps you in the same situation. You're not going to move on if you're continuing to watch what he's doing. And that's where all your energy is. I was just explaining this to somebody else that's in a similar situation. Or not, he wasn't, but the other person was. It's like you don't see the other opportunities that could be around you when you're hyper focused on one person. And you're hyper focused on one person if you're purposely putting things up on social media because you want him to see, because you're trying to get a reaction. Like, you know what, like, it's not taking you further to your goal. Whatever your goal is, it's not doing anything except keeping you in a situation of trying to get a reaction or a response from someone who's not giving you a reaction. So I don't think it's helpful. I think it's hurtful. I think it's keeping you in the situation of still wanting to, whatever it is that you want from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your point? What's your point? You want him to be jealous? He's not expressing jealousy, so it's not really doing anything. Whether he looks at the picture or he doesn't, you're not really getting what you want from the situation. But it keeps you in the thick of it. Like, if in order to get past something, you need to cut it off, right? You need to get it out of your system. It's like, just like alcoholism, right? You can't be, if you have an alcohol problem, you can't say, well, I'm just going to drink one beer, because it doesn't work like that. It's like you have to cut it off. And it's the same thing when we get addicted to people. You have to cut it off, otherwise you're going to stay in that situation. But if you want to continue with this, then it's like in 3 months from now, you could be sitting in the same situation saying, well, hey, I posted something on Facebook and he looked at it. What did he think? Okay, well, does it matter what he thinks? Because it's not changing the situation. You know what I mean? Anyway, but that's your decision. You do whatever you feel is appropriate, or whatever it is that you want to do. I just can't tell you that it's helping, because it doesn't look like it is. TD, general for the week. General for the week. Hey, why don't you take a nap?
No.
Don't tell me no. You're not feeling well. And when you're not feeling well, you need to get sleep. Yeah. And I can see that you're fighting to stay awake.
No.
It looks like you're prepared for things to move forward this week.
No.
It looks like you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You're no longer feeling held back. You're being guided by the divine. A disappointment moves into the past, and you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past. You also have a new journey or a new beginning on the horizon. Your fingers are dirty. Wipe them off on this towel. Wipe them off. Yeah, wipe that off. That's cockies. What is it, candle wax? Yeah, because there's wax at the bottom of that. That's gross. Loso, did he make our first night romantic? Okay, will he make our first night romantic? Yes, he will. There's success around that. Cars? Your cars are in the other room, and we're not going to go get them right now. Davy, general for January. General for January. I know. Okay, you've got things start to move forward pretty quickly. You might hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks like life comes back into balance. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You've got the world at your feet. It also looks like an old wound or an old hurt seems to heal and move into the past. And growth, change, transformation comes in and around your life, or there could be a Scorpio around. I don't know if there's a Scorpio around, but there's been one showing around you for quite some time. Vicky, Brady's next actions towards me. He seems like he holds himself back. The Fool is in reverse. Something may get revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. Feels unprepared, or shows as being unprepared, or like there's poor timing around the situation. If this is somebody you want to hear from, I wouldn't wait on them. I would reach out to him. Doesn't look like he's got any intentions right now. Elizabeth, what's the Scorpio's next move? Communication comes in, and it looks like there's talk about money or finances. Scorpio may want things to move forward quickly. I don't know what they've been saying lately, but it's like they got an underlying agenda. I don't know, I don't trust them. Is this the ex? I can't remember. If it's the ex, I don't trust them. It's like, I don't know, they got an underlying agenda. Emma, It's been really rough with money. Will things get better soon? COVID is hitting New York City hard right now. I think we're about to shut down again, and I'm ready to give up. If my kids keep me going, I don't blame you. What's going on is fucking insane. It's insane.
Power. Hey. Mom?
Will things get better? Things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. But I hate to say this. I feel like we're all going to have to leave New York State sooner or later. Because I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in New York State at this point. But it does look like things are going to start to improve. Hang in there. I know. I just had a friend contact me today who is, we're not in New York City, but we're not far from New York City, who's frustrated because is having trouble because of the lockdowns too. So I get it. I totally get it. Avery, there's milk in here. You hear it? There's milk in there. Loso. Oh, I did that one. Bella, my job has no work this week for me. Still no pay. Do I need to start looking for another job, or is this going to pick up? Okay. It does look like this job is going to pick up, but you know what? I would put it out there anyway. See what's available. Who knows? You could find something. You could fall into something better. I would put it out there anyway. Liz, will things get better for me and T? I would give it a little bit of time. Yeah, it does look like things are going to improve. I would give it at least another month or so. It doesn't look like he holds himself back. It looks like things start to move forward. Bella, are my coworkers intentionally not giving me work? No, I don't think that's it. I think it's been slow around the holidays. Anthony, does the Cancer read my Christmas email, and how does she feel? Why didn't she respond? Okay. She did read the email, and she's thinking about it. She's not ready to respond. She's not ready to open up communication right now. She's holding herself back, and she's just sort of closed off right now. I would give it a little bit of time, because with the Four of Cups, she just could be like sitting on it for a minute. She hasn't responded yet. I'm not going to say that she's not going to respond at all. There's still hope that she can respond. I think that she was happy to hear from you, but I just don't think that she feels like she's ready to respond. Amber, the next person's zodiac sign. Aquarius. Cause for celebration comes in around an Aquarius. T-Vet, DJ's thoughts after I texted him yesterday.
Mom.
Yes.
No.
Is it time for you to take a nap?
No.
Even if you just doze off for a half hour, you need some rest.
What?
After you texted him yesterday, the energy is kind, caring, sincere. I don't know what you said to him, but it looks like more communication is going to pick up between the two of you, and it looks like he's feeling passionate. It also looks like negativity has moved into the past. Perseverance pays off.
Mom.
This is empty? Okay. Oh, that's no good. Here, put it on here. Yeah. No wax on your mitts. Elizabeth, what is the Scorpio's next move? Did I say communication about money? I think that's what it's going to be. Communication about money. Mario, 7 days. Okay. You got choices that come in around this next 7 days. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Capricorn enters. Could be entertaining at home, redecorating your home, spending time at home, whatever it is, it's positive. No longer holding yourself back. Romance could heat up and a wish could come true. Put it out into the universe. Pisces' next move towards May. Communication comes in. Out of the blue, she may want to spend time with you. She may say that, I don't know, all of a sudden you may feel like she's putting in more effort. Like communication comes in and you guys may be hanging out again. Adriana, how's the Aquarius feeling about everything? Aquarius is feeling a little bit, got a little sharp energy here. I don't know what's happened between the two of you, but they could be feeling a little bit sharp, a little bit disappointed, and their energy may be a little bit down. I don't know what's gone on between the two of you, but they feel a little bit, that sharp energy around them. Donna, the Taurus intentions on buying breast implants and when he insists that he'll pay for them in general. I think that you're going to be disappointed if you're waiting on the Taurus to buy you implants, because I don't think that they're going to follow through with it. It looks like the love has run out of this situation, and one or both of you are holding yourselves back. There's something, there's deceit around this relationship. I don't know who's deceiving who, but there's deceit here, and I don't see him following through with paying for them. If you want them, I would focus on getting them done yourself. I wouldn't wait on anyone else to pay for them, because I think you'll be disappointed. And this relationship seems to have a lot of deceit around it, so I wouldn't, yeah. I wouldn't wait on somebody else. If that's something that you want, I would see how you can make that happen yourself. Generally speaking, it looks like the hard work that you put into work, school, or business will pay off. Cause for celebration comes in around that. It looks like you have money coming in, and there could be a Capricorn that comes in that may be of significance. It also looks like, yeah, you could be feeling disappointed in something. There's disappointment around that situation with the Taurus. I would be careful. I would be careful with that. But work and business look good. Take that out of your mouth. And money looks like it's coming in. You got the world at your feet. And you have the ability to have more money come in. I wouldn't wait on anyone else. If you want to get implants, figure out how you could do it yourself and not wait on anyone else, because you could be waiting a long time, and I don't trust what he says. Crystal, is Fred in a relationship? Yeah, wipe that on the towel because it's wax. Wipe it on the towel. I'm not convinced he's in a relationship. Toka, did T like the gift that I gave him? Yes, he did. Oh, shit. It disappeared now. I don't know what the second question was. All right, send the second question with purple hearts. Love always. What are JJ's next actions? Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky, and things can move forward pretty quickly. Love always. General. Slow and steady wins the race. But life is going to change for the better for you quickly through divine timing. No longer feeling stuck or held back. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like you got a new beginning on the horizon. It looks like you got money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business is going to pay off for you. Okay, there's Toka. Okay, good. What are his current feelings and intentions towards me? Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere. Thinks you're unique, attractive, well balanced, and it looks like communication picks up and you're probably going to be seeing each other soon. His intentions seem to be pretty good. Yeah, he seems pretty pretty legit. TD did one. I don't see. There's a question. How did my ex-husband feel after I sent his roses back to him? Oh, good. I like that. Oh, he felt disrespected. He felt upset. Poor guy. uh, Amber, general reading and finances for the next 6 months. Oh, Lydia, you sent me an email after this. I'll answer it. Where do you want me to respond back, on Instagram? I think that works best, right? Sometimes the phone thing doesn't work right. General reading for finances. You have a wish around finances, Amber. Got a new journey on the horizon that could be bringing in much more money. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence seems to serve you well. A wish comes true. Finances improve. You might even be going back to school or learning a new area of study. You got money coming in. Not in the mouth. Don't eat that, caca. No. No. After this, we'll have dinner. She hasn't really eaten anything. She had... I don't think she really ate yesterday. She had some milk, but not even that much. My eyelash is coming off. Sana, can I get a general read about the outcome between me and Paz the Pisces? I don't see all that much of an improvement immediately. Listen, you want to lay down? Lay down over here. Come here. Here. Come on. Right here. Go ahead. Lay down right there. Plenty of room. Go ahead. Put your head down on my lap. So there's not immediate, you're not seeing immediate results. It could be a long and winding road. But eventually you could get some success here with the 6 of rods. But it looks like you may be feeling like there's a long road ahead of you. You could feel a little disrespected, but you do get a new beginning at some point. I would say at this point, I would give it a little bit more time because it's not there yet. And there is potential for things to improve, but it looks like it's up and down. It gets better, then it gets worse. And it's kind of like up and down, but then all of a sudden at some point you could get a new beginning that leads to success. I would give it at least another month to 6 weeks before you make any decisions to do anything else. You know, like as far as like not putting any more effort in, because there's potential here. It's just not, I don't know, it's not moving forward as fast as you want it to. I know, baby, you're not feeling that great, so why don't you just lay down and not try to fight it, okay? How about there, here, lay down, right there, just like that. Go ahead, lay back. Why you have to fight it? You're tired. You're not feeling well. That's good, right there. And you could stay in here with me. Yeah, there's potential for improvement, but it's going to be a long and winding road, which is frustrating. Miss J, when will I get a new full-time job? I'm about to lose my mind. All right, when will I get a new full-time job? Avery, just relax. Just relax. Avery. Oh, you wiping that up? Okay. You cleaning it? You could get a new job within the next 6 weeks. Sometime this winter. Pretty soon. Pretty soon.
Mom. Me. Shoot.
Paula, that's okay. Don't worry about it this time. I'll answer it. My girlfriend broke it off with me on Christmas. Is she done with me for good, or will she come back? Okay, let's see. And that's really shitty to get somebody break up with you on Christmas. I had someone break up with me the day before my birthday. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. Toes, toes, toes. Toes, toes, toes. Toes. Amber, the timeline of the next zodiac person entering. Timeline.
Try.
What do you see?
Try.
Sometime this winter. Maybe around the beginning of the new year. Mariana, general this week, good and bad. Maybe feeling a little negative. You could also be feeling a little indecisive. That's okay. It looks like you might have a new journey or a new venture on the horizon. A Taurus could be entering. Romance may heat up. But you might just be feeling like a mild disaster, or you just might not be feeling it. It just may not be the best week for you. As far as, like, you know, you could be feeling like, I don't know, negative or down or out of the, you know, a little out of it. But an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. Beautiful one. What to expect from DB? What to expect from DB? Well, communication could pick up, passion could come in, and you could feel like finally you made it to the top of the mountain when he offers you a committed relationship that functions well. All of a sudden, things may turn around. I don't know where you guys are right now, but things may kind of turn around or improve quickly. Beautiful one. His thoughts since we haven't been talking. Definitely, he's definitely not happy. Like, feels a little argumentative. Feels like a little bit like out of balance, unsuccessful. I think you got communication coming in soon, because I don't think he likes that you guys aren't talking. I think he kind of feels like it's stupid to not be talking, and I think you're probably going to hear from him soon. I don't think he's happy with it. Kira, tomorrow. Perseverance pays off. It looks like a Virgo enters. You might feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. There may be some passion around you, or you could be feeling very passionately about something. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Negativity seems to move into the past. And you might be making a decision that makes your life move forward pretty quickly. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. I know that's been coming up for you a lot lately. I don't know if you've done that yet. If you haven't, that could be coming up sooner. Charlie, general career reading. A disappointment around your career is moving into the past. Balance is coming back in. Anxiety is moving into the past. Have a little bit of patience because it looks like a new opportunity is coming in that should bring in good money and lots of happiness. It looks like things are moving forward. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence makes a wish come true. It looks like you got a new journey on the horizon that's being guided by the divine. Love always. What are KO's intentions towards me? Looks like he's going to be perseverant in the near future. Negativity moves into the past. You should feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain when you notice he puts in more energy and there's more communication coming in. What do you got there? A rock? What rock is that? Oh, that's appetite. You like that one? I do. I like that one. You're holding on to it tight? Hold on to it tight. You can put your head down if you like. Go ahead. Kira, general for this week.
Me.
Go ahead, lay back. Yes, lay back. Okay, it looks like you've got communication that comes in from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Or something you've been hoping to hear back from. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have a new beginning on the horizon. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around a business work endeavor. It could be a career thing or it could be a personal side business. You may be planning travel, or there could be some travel that comes in, and you're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. It also looks like you have the world at your feet. And you got the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Not a bad week. Elizabeth, will David reach out soon? He's a Gemini. Yeah, I would say maybe within the week or so. Ray, will it happen this week? I'm not convinced it happens this week. The chance is slim. Adriana, will things get better for the Aquarius and I? You hear that? You should pretend to snore.
No.
I don't see all that much improvement between you and Aquarius. It looks like this situation, if it's been kind of tumultuous, it's going to continue that way. You might make a decision to leave this in the past. Dating the past Taurus. You could hear from her at any moment. It looks like she may be looking for growth, change, and transformation to come in around the situation. She may be looking to reconnect. I don't know that you're going to move backwards, but you may. You might make a decision to go back. You haven't heard the last of her yet. She's around. And she may be looking to reconnect. I don't know. I keep feeling like you're going to run into her. Like she's going to put herself someplace where she knows that you are to try to make it look like it's coincidental. Beautiful one, what to expect from DBS. Did I say that all of a sudden things were going to improve? I think that I did that one. Dorothy, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? Choices. Wow, you got a lot coming. You got choices. The world is at your feet. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Your intuition is heightened. A soulmate connection comes in or moves forward. Could be with a Gemini. You have a committed relationship on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, if you are with someone right now, things look good. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you have money coming in. Kira, what's coming towards me in love? A new beginning. You got a new beginning coming in. Growth, change, transformation comes in around possibly an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance around love pays off, and Aries enters. You got some good luck coming in around love. And you could find yourself moving forward quickly out of the clear blue sky. A disappointment around love moves into the past and things move forward. You could have choices, though. There may be more than one person around you. She's asleep. Ray for the week ahead. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You got money coming in and a new journey on the horizon. It looks like you may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money. A Taurus is around or a Taurus enters. It also looks like an Aries could come in. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Charlie, will it be a new job or a position I already know? Okay, will it be a new job? I think it's going to be a new job. Simran, JC told me that she bought a gift for my cat on Christmas, but there was no present for my cat. What happened? Just curious. Like, why would you lie about something like that? I don't think that she did. I don't think that she bought a gift for the cat. She may have intended to buy the gift, but I don't think she did. That was stupid. Like, why would you lie about that? You know, years ago we did, just like a couple of the people out at like some of the cashiers did like a, like a Secret Santa. And I thought that it was really sweet that the person that got me bought me a dog bone for my dog. I thought that that was really sweet because she didn't know what to get me and she knew how much I loved my dog. And I thought that that was really nice and thoughtful. And I never forgot that. Leo, what will I talk about if I start a podcast? Oh, I don't know. I can't tell you what to talk about because I don't know you well enough. But I could give you ideas. What I would do is whatever your interests are. Like astrology is one of my interests. I could talk about it forever. I never run out of things to say about it. There's so much that you can talk about. So I would start with something that has been an interest of yours, like a lifelong interest. If you're like a car person or you're a beauty person, or whatever it is, you whatever you're an expert in, like you just won't have anything to run out of. For me, when I started this channel, the reason why I named it the junk drawer, magic junk drawer, was because I didn't want to limit myself to one thing. I wanted to be able to take it in any direction that I wanted to. Like I felt like there were some channels that were just like, oh, this is strictly about like hair Buddha, right? I love him, but it's all about hair. Then there are like people that just like Christina Randall talks about like criminal cases. I didn't want to be locked into one thing. I wanted to be able to do whatever I wanted without having to make another channel, because that's too much. I can't do all that. So that's why I just gave it a broad name where I feel like I can do anything here and I don't have to make another channel because that's too much. So I would either, if you have a wide range of topics, give it a broad name. But if there's one thing specifically that you're good at or that you want to talk about, then that's what I would focus on. It was something that you know that you'll never run out of. You could just talk forever. And the reason why I added tarot to it was just so that tarot people could find me in this search. Anyway, but I don't know if you have ideas, I could weigh one against the other, but I can't pull a topic out of the sky. I don't know. But I think you should start a podcast. I think if you give it time, no matter what it is, it'll be successful. You'll find your people. Jazz, what's coming towards me in love in 2022? A new beginning. Negativity moves into the past. Passion comes in. Could be with a Virgo. You also got you got a Taurus and a Virgo coming in. New beginning starts. Nima, will I be receiving communication from Leon? Yes. Nima, what's coming towards me in love? You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You're no longer holding yourself back. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer comes in, and also a Capricorn. It looks like your love life changes for the better for you quickly. Your perseverance pays off when you let go of things that no longer work. New journeys show up. So if you feel like something is holding you back or you're trying to force something that's not working, letting go of that can open up new doors. Liz, love for this week. Cause for celebration comes in when the love cup here is full. It looks like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Feeling balanced, stable, and well respected. Any relationship that you're in right now should be well functioning. If you're not in a relationship right now, happiness comes in when you have options. A Leo, a Sagittarius come in. And it also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back or feeling held back. If you have a wish around love this week, put it out into the universe. You just might get it. Davy, what's the past Taurus energy towards me? And does she know about my move to Hawaii? I think if she knew about the move, you would have heard from her already. I'm not convinced that she knows about that move. The energy that she has is she's not holding herself back. She wants things to move forward, but I think that she thinks that you don't want things to move forward. I think that she's sorry for what happened, and she's kind of like, I don't think she's beating herself up over it, but I think that she's around. I don't think you've heard the last of her. I don't think that you've heard the last of her yet. I don't think that she's going to admit what she did. I think she's going to stick to her story, but I think that you're going to hear from her or see her soon. If she knew you were moving to Hawaii, I think that you would have heard from her already. More or less general for the rest of the week. Happiness comes in, perseverance pays off, things change for the better quickly. Capricorn comes in, that may be of significance. Also in Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You got a new journey on the horizon, or something out of the blue, spontaneous could happen that's fun and exciting. Kara, general. Arguments or disagreements will resolve themselves and move into the past. New ventures on the horizon. Romance could heat up. It also looks like you could reconnect with somebody from the past, or you may run into an old friend you haven't seen in some time. Looks like you could have some choices this week, and you have the world at your feet. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful that card if you don't want children right now. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're being guided by the divine. And life may start to move forward pretty quickly. And somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Empress. How did Orlando think and feel about my brother at his interview at Modern this morning? Thought pretty highly of him. Thought that he was smart, intelligent, sincere, hardworking, has a lot of potential, and thought that he had a pleasant, demeanor. Adriana, a lot is happening. Is there a lesson I'm supposed to be learning right now? Yes. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is, and I can't tell you what your lesson is. You have to figure that out yourself. Oh, 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 baby, baby. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Oh, mama. Oh, oh, okay, okay, it's okay. Okay, okay. Oh, she's throwing up all over my pants. Welcome to my world. All right, baby, it's okay. It's okay. Where is that towel? Okay, honey, it's okay. Oh, mama. It's because you were coughing. That's okay. All right, I know, I know. We're going to take this shirt off you. Oh, caca. Caca, caca. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I have to keep the throw up on my pants for right now. It's not, nah, I wiped it off. It's all right. Okay. So I don't know what it is that you're going through. So I can't, I mean, you have to figure out what your lesson is. But this is what usually, the way things usually go. If you're in a situation where you're not learning your lesson the first time, the second time the lesson comes back twice as strong. So let's just say, for example, like for me in high school, I had a friend that was constantly betraying me, but I kept forgiving her. And each time it kept getting worse and worse. But I continued to be friends with this person. Now, I think maybe growing up as being Catholic or thinking I was being a good person by giving people the benefit of the doubt and trying to give the other person the chance to do better or to, really be sorry. Like I thought that I was making the right decision by staying friends with her, right? People make mistakes, right? But the lesson really for me was how many times does somebody have to fuck you before you cut them out of your life? Now, she wasn't the only person that did this to me, but I always had that, oh, be forgiving. Well, no, sometimes you have to not be forgiving and you have to realize what the other person is, see them for who they are, and get that energy out of your life. So I don't know what the situation is, but usually the lessons keep getting worse because you're not seeing, you're trying to either give somebody the benefit of the doubt or you're reliving the same situation over and over again, hoping for a different result. You're with the same person, but you're expecting them to be somebody different. Yet you're not seeing the lesson. That's why it keeps repeating, or that's why there's more shit going on. But you got to figure out what the lesson is. To cure a career. Did we get throw up on the cards? I don't know, they were a little wet. I'm just going to change cards here. I have to clean these off better. I don't know what happened. They're not really thrown up on, but they're kind of are. Let's change cards here. It's never a dull moment here. Career should be moving forward. Career moves forward. Money comes in. You're no longer feeling stuck or held back. You may even be going back to school, learning a new area of study, or it even could be on the job training. But career is improving. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full as well. Simran, why did JT lie about buying my cat a present? What was her motive or intention for lying? I think she intended on buying the cat a gift. She never did. I don't think that she had any motive. I don't think that there was anything, like she wasn't trying to accomplish anything. I think that she intended to buy the cat a gift. She never got around to it. She said that she did, and she never did. Now, she could still buy the cat a gift and show up with it at some other point. I wouldn't put that past her. Empress, What and how did Cassidy feel after seeing my brother at the mall? She feels like she's trying to stay in control. I don't know what the situation is between them, but she feels like not much is growing, changing, or transforming. An Emperor in reverse, she's going to control or manipulate the situation. So, she felt weak. I don't know that she was thrilled with running into him. I think it may have brought up old memories. But Emperor in reverse, she's got a manipulative side. And I don't think that she was I don't think that she was not happy to see him. I don't think that she was happy that it brought up old memories or old feelings that she wasn't ready to deal with. Ray, will it happen next week? Will it happen next week? Yeah, it could happen next week. Simon, JD's current good and bad traits and characteristics. This person is kind, caring, sincere, compassionate, serene, successful, usually optimistic. They could be deceitful. They could be a little bit controlling. They could be kind, caring, and sincere, but sometimes they can be very negative, and they could hold themselves back. They could get a little stuck, and they could be a little deceitful. I mean, they could also be disrespectful. I mean, I don't really feel like the lying about the cat thing was deceitful. I think the intentions were to buy the cat a gift. I don't think she ever got around to it, so I don't think that she thought it was a big deal if she didn't show up with the gift for the cat. More or less, is Kay interested in me and will he communicate? Yes, I think he's interested, and yes, I do think he's going to communicate. Simran, what does JT think and feel about me? Has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're smart, intelligent, well-prepared, kind-hearted, grounded, stable, and you have a lot of potential for the future. Seem to have a lot of respect for you and think that you're creative and unique. Blue skies, what are Jose the Taurus's intentions with me in love? Maybe looking for a new beginning and a new journey to start. I don't see them wanting a commitment immediately, but they may be looking to spend time together. Communication may pick up, and they may want to start hanging out together and see where it goes. Speak knowledge. Do I need to give AB space or keep pursuing? I think she might need a little bit of space right now. Vicky, general for the rest of the week. General for the rest of the week. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like slow and steady wins the race. An air sign could come in that might be of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. it looks like you could have a Four of Cups person around that may come to light. Somebody that's in your world right now that you haven't taken notice of, and that person could be a Capricorn that enters. Anxiety seems to move into the past, and a new beginning can begin. With the Page of Pentacles, it also could be a side hustle that you may be focused on, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Whoop. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. And then another old wound may start to heal and move into the past. Liz, does T like me more than just as a friend? Yes. Yeah, I believe so. Liz, when will there be communications from C? Soon. The King could be before the end of the year. Definitely sometime this winter. And right, it's terrible when they throw up. My nephew Nicky throws up. Not a lot, but he's just like my brother. Like, he'll just throw up wherever he is. I don't know if my brother's like that anymore, but it wasn't long ago when we were living at home, and he just had to throw up. It's like he leaned over the side of the couch and just threw up on the floor. He wasn't drunk, he was sick. But like, you would think at 20 years old you could get up and go to the bathroom. Men. Simran, will JT respond to my message she left unread or change the subject? Okay, will she respond? I'm not convinced she's going to respond. I think she may change the subject. Simran, what does Scorpio currently think and feel about me? Thinks that you're successful, intuitive, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, and focused. Simran, what does JD currently think and feel about me? Thinks that you're smart, successful, intelligent, kind-hearted, well-prepared, has a lot of respect for you. Simran, Leo's current good and bad traits and characteristics. They're kind, caring, sincere, and passionate. They can be deceitful, nervous, deceptive, unfair, and sometimes disloyal, or they may not always be loyal. Speak knowledge. Is AB ready for a relationship anytime soon? I would say maybe within the next 2 to 3 months. right, let me go see what he needs. How I'm going to do this with her sleeping on my lap. But I'm going to try to continue while she's sleeping. I might have to take him outside, though, quick. Let me see if I can put her in the crib. Shit. Hey, Dylan, relax a second, will ya? It's not easy for me to stand up like this. Oh, man. Hold on. I gotta get my sweatshirt. Just take this blanket. All right, I'm just gonna run him outside. I'll be right back. Okay, Dylan, let's go quickly. You want water? Here. There you go. Okay. Now I should be back. Change my pants. Okay, babes. Come here. Here. Come on. You can lay back down. There you go. All right. Sorry about that. But I wanted to get him fed. Took him out to pee. Because who knows what later on is going to hold. If I'm going to be able to get back on again later tonight. So I'm here now. Let's just continue. Okay. Essence. Will Evan reach out to me soon? Will we make up, or are we finally done this time? I left him on red last time we talked. Alright. Okay, will he reach out soon? I think you'll hear from him before the end of the year. Yeah, communication seems to come in pretty quick from him. And it should be before the end of the year. You're definitely not done yet. Simran, JT responded and said that she has the present for my cat in her room and that she'll give it to me Wednesday. Is she lying? I don't think she's lying, no. Okay, I think I made it through the super chat, so let me go back up to the top. I'm going to go to this phone for that. Vito, when will me and Sunny meet? It could be sometime this summer with the clubs. The Jack would be 11. It could be the month of November. I don't know how often you see this person. If you see them frequently, I would say you could meet them within the next 11 days. If it's someone that you don't see frequently, it could take time. It may not happen until the summer. Essence, will I be able to move out by next year by August? Yes, I believe so. Sanj, general reading for the next 24 hours. It looks like anxiety moves into the past. A Capricorn enters. Things move forward pretty quickly. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You may be feeling very prepared for life to move forward in the next 24 hours. Simran, JD's current good and bad traits and characteristics. This person is loyal, sincere, kind-hearted, well-grounded, very focused, hardworking, creative, unique. They could be a little deceitful. They could also be selfish. They could also be negative. They could have a lot of negativity around them. Or they could be, you know, optimistic when things are going good for them, but not optimistic when things aren't going good for them. Fia, general. Cause for celebration comes in around romance heating up. Passion comes in. Might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study if fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like an Aries enters. Got a little bit of money coming in, and you're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager for your life to move forward. Oh, okay. Now, the email that you sent, do you want me to respond to it on Instagram? Thank you. Prussian, is the client approved for insurance we wrote up? Yes, I believe it will be, yeah. Jay, me and Brianna, the Aries. There's your Aries. It looks like things are starting to get into better balance. There's good karma around the situation. Things are growing, changing, and transforming around the two of you. Things look like they're improving. Mary, can I ask if P will contact me on New Year's Eve or around the end of the year? I think you'll hear from them before the end of the year, yeah. Simran, GB's good and bad characteristics. This person is grounded and stable, but they're not always sincere. They sometimes tell people what they think that they want to hear. They may be smart and intelligent, maybe a little bit too smart sometimes. They kind of move forward very quickly. Sometimes they act out in haste. A lot of times they may act out in haste. They don't always think things through. They're smart and intelligent, for sure. They're kind-hearted, but they could be selfish. And they don't always feel like, I don't know, they can get away with things, or they know how to get away with things. Or they don't take other people's feelings into consideration. Okay, Lydia, I'll do it as soon as I'm done. In a little while, as soon as I'm done. This poor kid. She's out cold. Simran, will anyone from my past come in contact with me this week? And if yes, who? Okay. I don't see anybody from the past coming in contact this week. Oh, thank you, Prussian. You're very welcome. Thank you, thank you. Blue skies, what's coming towards me in love? What's coming towards me in love? Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Out of the clear blue sky, things change for the better quickly. You could also have a Scorpio, or this could mean that there's just growth, change, transformation coming in and around your love life. But your love life is changing for the better. Okay, now I'm going back to this one. And your Kriti, anything good happening for me next? Cause for celebration comes in when romance heats up. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. You're not looking back on the past fondly. You're prepared for your life to move forward. And it looks like you might have some choices. Not bad. You got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Out of the clear blue sky, you could find yourself in a committed relationship if you're not in one already. You might have some travel on the horizon too, and you could have some money coming in. Anonymous, I applied to 2 hospitals for many different positions. Do you see me getting anything at either? Yes, you got new job opportunities coming in, and you got good karma around it. Maggie, general for the next 12 days. Balance comes back to your life. You got money coming in. You have a new venture on the horizon. It looks like you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Slow and steady wins the race. You could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Blue skies. Could I trust the Taurus man? More or less, yeah. Cool Libra. Is the ex-wife nervous about the paternity tests? It's been weeks. Yes. Gerard. What's my love interest Anne's current feelings and actions towards me during Christmas season? She held herself back towards me, and I feel like she was dealing with a karmic situation. Well, you got growth, change, transformation coming in, cause for celebration coming around, the Empress coming in, love, money, abundance, and fertility. I think things are going to move forward. A new beginning is on the horizon, and some passion comes in. So whatever happened, happened. I wouldn't worry about that, whatever it was. It looks like things move forward with her anyway. Or ultimately, they're moving forward. And communication should be picking up between you and her. Susie. I don't see it yet, so let me do Isabella, general for the week. Isabella, general for the week. Got a new journey that begins. Not looking back on the past fondly. Romance could heat up, and you might have some choices. And you may be prepared to explore your options. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Oh, Merry Christmas, Susie. I'm looking for your question. I don't see it yet. It could be delayed. Oh, there it is. My daughter's mental health is deteriorating, and she's so unstable she scares me. We have an appointment the 30th. The way I feel right now, I feel she should move into assisted living. Okay, let's see. If that's how you feel, I would tell you that you're right. I would never tell you to go against your intuition, especially when it's something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. And this way you don't take any chances. You know what I'm saying? You just take no chances. I think that you're right. I think it would be for the best. And it doesn't have to be forever. You know, if they could control it, whatever it is, then she wouldn't have to stay there forever. But right now, that may be what she needs. Red, what's going to happen between Sag and I today? Things look good. You might feel like there's a long road ahead of you, but there's kind, caring, sincere, loving energy that could end up in a committed relationship that comes in out of the clear blue sky that has long-term potential. Did I skip Melody? Because I just saw one on here and then it disappeared. Melody, if I skipped you, send the question with a purple heart. More or less, how does my finances look in the first half of 2022? This is for more or less. You may have a little anxiety going into 2022. I mean, who doesn't? But you're being guided by the divine. And there is some financial security that comes in, feeling better compensated or better respected. And it also looks like you're not holding yourself back. You should be okay. You should be okay. You could be a little nervous, but you know what? I feel like that's always, you know, finances, like you just don't know what's coming up. But I think that you're going to be okay in 2022. Oh, thank you, Susie. Thank you, thank you. Red, high possibility from us till Lincoln hang up tonight. Yes. Strong possibility. Red, will I be able to cover all of my parents' bills soon? Yeah, maybe within the next couple of months. Melody, what is why the Gemini's energy towards me? Pretty good. Forward movement, there's communication coming in. He's not holding himself back. He feels like he's being guided by the divine. Pretty good. Energy's pretty good. I would say there's a lot of balance around the situation as well. Looks good. Red. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for always being supportive. Emin, what will happen if M submitted her notice to her company? Will they offer her what is right for her? Okay, let's see. No, I think that she would be playing with fire. Unless she's got another job offer lined up, I wouldn't do that, no. Malika, what's coming towards me? I didn't do Malika, right? Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your financial life. It also looks like a fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Tigress, will he respond to my message, and if yes, when? I'm not convinced he's going to respond to that message. You could hear from him, but I don't know that it's going to be in response to that message. Doesn't look like communication comes in soon. Star, did Baines or G call me at 3:30 a.m.? I don't think it was either one of them. It's not coming up strong enough. Glitter B, when will RM contact me? The hearts would be sometime this spring. The jack could be the number 11. Could be January 11th in 11 days, in 11 months, 11 weeks, or it could be this spring. Want to skip anyone here? Looks okay. Shit, these are going so fast. Sarah, New York, will I close another deal or are my efforts all in vain? No, I think that you're going to close another deal. Amazing Me, will I hear from the person I'm thinking of by the end of this month? No, I don't believe so. Son, a fake account sent a request to follow me. I want to ask if it's George. No, it's not George. Susie A, if I let my son move back home, will it work? It's going to be rough. Yeah, that's a tough one. It's not going to be easy if you let him move back in. It's going to take a lot of work. I would think long and hard about whether or not you want to put yourself back in that situation. If he is in a place right now where he's safe and he doesn't have to worry about being homeless or not having anywhere to go, it's probably best for everyone if he stays there. Lena, Selim's intentions towards me. Right now, he looks like he needs some space. Looks like he's taken time away from this situation or the situation has weakened. There'll be communication at some point, but right now his intentions are to kind of focus on himself. He doesn't really seem to be putting in any effort or have any intentions of moving this situation forward right now. Mystic Moon, what are the current intentions of JD for us? This person seems to be a little bit out of balance or upside down, or you could feel as if you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. Listen to your intuition. They don't seem to be coming forward much. They actually seem to be sort of shut down. So I would say that they don't really have any intentions. You may have to put in intentions if you want to see things move forward. They don't really have anything on the agenda. AG the goat. I don't see the question yet. Let me do Miriam. General for finances for the next 3 months. Okay, it looks like You got a new journey that's about to begin. The hard work that you put in seems to come back to you, and you're successful around your finances. You're stepping into your own ambition, and you have a lot of opportunity. It looks like you're prepared to roll up your sleeves, get the work done, and you got money coming in. I'm not worried about you. You look good. Hey, G, Letitia's current feelings and energy towards me. Well, she thinks that you're kind-hearted, caring, sincere, compassionate, smart, intelligent, attractive, passionate, and the intention seems to be moving forward. She seems to have a lot of respect for you, and I think she wants things to move forward. Susie, you're hesitant for what? To let the daughter go to the assisted living? I think that it's like, I don't know all this, like, the qualifications or who those people are in assisted living, but I think that those types of places are meant to deal with people that have those kind of issues, whereas regular everyday people like you and I are not qualified. You know what I mean? Besides, I feel like strangers always do better than family members do. So if she's having some kind of whatever the issues are, it doesn't make a difference. Usually the last person you want to hear it from is your mother, right? So I think that the assisted living, it's like she could get the assistance that she needs from people that aren't family members, that sometimes you just hear it better from a stranger. I know it shouldn't be like that, but that's how it is. That's just how it is. It's like anybody that has to enter any kind of like rehabilitation programs or any of those things, they usually make you have limited contact with family and friends for a while. I know it's different, right? Because one's usually an addiction, but even with mental, like I had a friend that was, when we were in high school or junior high, I can't remember, that she had to go away for a couple of, I don't know if it was a month or two, I don't remember how long, but we had limited contact with her. I think we could write her letters, but we weren't allowed to speak to her on the phone. That just may be what she needs right now. And you might find that it's what's best for her, right? Emin, the energy between me and my colleague R, we had an argument recently. We settled it, but it's kind of weird how things are going. Okay, let's see. The energy is improving, and there's mutual respect here. So it may be a little weird after the argument, but it's gonna get better. Like, the more the time goes by, the further away you get from the argument, the easier it gets. Amber, how soon will I move out of my aunt's house? Well, you got a window here. The king could be sometime this winter. If you don't move out this winter, it wouldn't be until next fall. M's career for 2022. Oh, looks good. There could be a new job opportunity on the horizon that brings in more money, more respect. Good money comes in, cause for celebration comes in. Listen to her, tell her to listen to her intuition. It looks good. Got a lot of positivity there. Julie, does he know that I'm irritated with this situation, or he thinks it's only has to do with us spending time together? No, he doesn't think that. No. You know what? He thinks that you and him are in very similar situations. That's what he thinks. So he thinks you understand it. Susie, I thought that my son would be back in would help with the situation with my daughter. You know what? I don't think it's going to. I think that her going to the assisted living probably would be the best. But where'd you say you're taking her somewhere for an evaluation? They'll know better. The professionals will know better. But it's usually like the family usually doesn't make huge progress with anybody. It's usually strangers that have uh, they make more progress. I don't know why it is that way, but it just seems to be. Amber, what time will my mom reach out? Are you waiting to hear from her today? 4 o'clock? What time is it where you are? I don't know. 4 o'clock doesn't sound right. I mean, it's 5:45 here, but it depends where you are. I got four. I must be 4 o'clock, or in 4 hours, within the next 4 hours. Bella, will I be in a love relationship in 2022? Yes, you will. And it could be with a Leo. And it could have long-term potential. Susie, will I ever have peace and no violence in my life? Yeah, I think that you will. I think that you're taking the right steps right now. Yeah, I think that you will. I think that you're taking the steps. I know it's really hard, especially when you're a mom and these are your children. But when you put your needs before everybody else's, the universe tends to reflect that back to you. And yeah, I think that the more you start making the decisions based on your needs rather than everybody else's needs, you're going to see that you're going to call in different situations, and you'll demand different types of respect. Yeah, you will, you will. Oh, my poor baby. And then after the interview and exam are shortlisted, I haven't heard back from a career opportunity to go to someone else. I can't say they made a decision yet. I don't think they did. Susie, is all the violence in my life karmic? No, no. I don't think that you need to deal with violence. Like, I don't think that it's something that you did in a past life that you have to pay for now. I just don't believe that. Um, I think that there's the mental issues, right? Like, that all contributes to it. But I think that the more that you put yourself first and you worry about your own safety first and do what's best for you, I think the less violence that you accept, the less violence that you're going to continue. Like I always think of Tina Turner, always. I fucking love Tina Turner. I just love her. Because if you, I know that she didn't, that what's love got to do with it, that she didn't okay that movie was made without her, whatever. But I watched her the one on HBO that she did, and when they interviewed her, she, like, if you watch that, you see, like, she put up with this for so long, but when she put an end to the violence, she stopped dealing with it. Not only did it go away, but she met a man who fucking adores her. He adores her. And she lives in like the most serene, beautiful place that you could ever imagine. Like at the end, you see, she shows you her home, and you're like, it looks like paradise. But it's like she put an end to that. She could have continued. Like she could have, after Ike died, she could have found somebody else that would have treated her like that. But she got away from it. And I just, like, she literally, like she says in the movie, she's like, I left him with 16 cents in my purse. Granted, she was Tina Turner, right? So we always say, oh, well, celebrities. But you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference whether you're a celebrity or not, because when you're abused, those abusers get into your head, and it doesn't make a difference how much money you have, because the way that you feel on the inside, money can't change that. But she put an end to it. She ran away. And if you see what her life is like now, I mean, not that it hasn't been without trauma. I think one of her sons recently killed himself. But she got away from that lifestyle. And that was something that she endured for years. If you get a chance to watch it, it was a really, really good documentary. Anyway, I love her. Like, I don't know. I think she's great. It always makes me want to cry. Of course, everything makes me want to cry. Fucking crying during Polar Express. Stupid shit. I don't believe that anybody here on this earth is meant to be abused or face violence. I don't believe it's anything that we did that we caused. I think there's evil, right? And then there's evil that gets into people, and then there's evil things, and there's a lot of evil and anger and just shit like that. Yvette, they just sent us home to work due to COVID. How long do you see us out of the office? I'm going to say at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. But who knows? With the diamonds, it could be for the rest of the winter. New me. Will one of the dresses from Emprada look better on me, or stick to the ones I already ordered? I don't think you need to. I think that you're fine with whatever it was that you already ordered. Emin, if I submit my notice to the current workplace, would they offer me something? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I'm afraid that they would just let you go. Yeah, I'm not convinced at this point. Susie, how do I get a private reading? Oh, you can email me. Oh, right, it was great, right? And you see that way that she lives now? It's all calm and serene. Yeah, see, Susie, you didn't do anything that deserves this. You don't deserve that. I don't care. No, that's not your fault. You didn't deserve it. That is shitty circumstances with a shitty person, and you did the best that you could. Thank God you got out of it. More or less. What I don't see good coming my way. Okay, what don't I see that's good coming my way? All right, I gotta take off this. Eyelashes are falling off. Travel. You got travel coming in that you might not be expecting or you may not be planning. It could be something through divine timing. It also looks like a Taurus is coming in and your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Stepping into your own strength, your intuition is heightened and life changes for the better for you quickly. Charlie, ma'am's anniversary coming. Any messages? Any messages? Spirit card messages. Nine of Earth. Enjoy life's little luxuries. Spending quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. Awakening. Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Lovers. Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. Archangel Raphael is my favorite because his color is green. Manny, should I give M a chance? Yeah. 70% chance, yes. You won't be disappointed. Slow and steady wins the race. I would give him a chance. Lita. So with Pisces going, Jupiter going into Pisces, me being a Pisces with Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, and Pisces, my first house, how will it be? It should be an excellent year for you. That's what it should be. Anybody that's got a Pisces sun right now, or even a Virgo sun, it should be good. Jupiter opposite the sun and Jupiter on the sun. Definitely a good year. Definitely a good year. And it's in the first house. It should be, well, it depends where it is in your solar return. Is it in the first house in the solar return or in the natal? It doesn't make a difference. Jupiter on your sun for this year, it's got to be an incredible year. The only danger of too much Jupiter is excess. So you got to watch out for things like overindulging in anything that you could find overindulgent, like too much shopping, charging up your credit cards. Like Jupiter is expansive and it could expand in all different ways. But otherwise, it should be a very good year. No doubt about it. Susie, complicated, below. Thank you, but I've had violence since I was 5, so I need to figure out why. That's why I want to read it. Well, I think that's why you've had violence, because you had it at such a young age. You know how they say, like, if you grow up with an alcoholic parent, you usually marry an alcoholic or you become an alcoholic because that's what you know. And they say, I hate to say this, that we usually marry or end up with one of our parents. And, I mean, if you look at people in your life, you can kind of see that that's true sometimes. Like, there are certain people that may remind us of one of our parents, and that's who we gravitate to. And I think it's usually the one that's not as good for us. The funny thing is I mean, I don't think it always works that way, but I think it does work that way a lot. So it's not, I don't think that it's a shock that if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, if you were an abused child, because that's what you're used to. You know, just like people that like you just tend to repeat the past. Like that's what we tend to be attracted to. Those all kind of come in with soul wounds, right? It's like I've mentioned before, that I tend to find myself attracted to people that treat me really bad. Now, not so much now in recent years, but growing up, I wanted to be friends with the girls that didn't want to be friends with me. I wanted to go out with the guys that didn't want to go out with me. Because when those people paid me the time of day, I felt worthy. It's like, oh, look, I'm friends with so and so. No, you're not. You never were friends with them. Just because they were nice to you one moment doesn't mean that they were your friend. But in that moment, it made me feel human. And that's what we kind of crave, because that makes us feel whole. But that's not true. It's just how we feel. You know, and it's like for years I knew I did it with men, but I didn't realize I did it with everybody. That I was always attracted to situations that made me feel horrible, because in the 2 minutes that I felt good or I felt accepted, then I felt good about things. It's crazy. Dylan, what? Let me go see what he needs. Dylan, what do you need? Yeah, I think you've had everything that you need. Now she's waking up. You waking up? Oh, you don't feel good? You can go back to sleep. Let me just go see what Dylan needs, okay? I'm coming. I'm coming. Jesus. What? What do you need? All right, well, you have to wait for a second before I can take you for a real walk. What happened? You didn't eat it? Where'd it go? Okay, I'll take you out in a second. Come here. Come here. Let me just wrap this up. All right, I'm going to wrap it up and then I'll take you out. Here, you eat this peanut butter first. Okay? All right, don't cry. All right. Okay. Give me a second and I'll wrap things up. All right. Let me cut off the super chats because I think he's got to go for a real walk. And I'll do what I can to come back on tonight. Hopefully she'll go to bed nice and early and come back on tonight. Yeah, but you know what? You got to work on the love from within. That's the key. And that's the hard thing. Because it's like, yeah, I love myself. Yeah, but you're not loving yourself if you're putting up with that other bullshit. Days. How does Andrew really feel about me? Dylan, you got to give me 2 minutes. Feels good. Feels like you're kind, caring, sincere, has a lot of respect for you, feels like the two of you have a nice connection, finds you to be attractive, positive, successful, smart, and intelligent. Oh, relax, will you? I'm sorry I didn't get to a lot of the free ones, but I'll do what I can to come back on tonight, and hopefully I'll get to you guys then. I got to take him out. He's very particular about where he poops. Let me do, Coco Babe, next 48 hours. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be spending time with a Virgo, possibly an Aries. It looks like life seems to move forward pretty quickly. A Capricorn comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care if you can. Yumi, when will I meet him? You can meet him before the end of the year. The Joker would be New Year's Eve. Mel, current energy between me and T the Virgo. If there was an argument or a dispute, that's going to resolve itself and move into the past, or let bygones be bygones, and the energy becomes a little bit more mutual and like mutual respect. It looks like a nice connection too, and things could move forward. All right, Dylan, I promise I'll be right with you. Zara, what can I expect from KM between these festivities until the end of January? KM. Cause for celebration comes in. It looks like feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Communication comes in, and you might see one another. Things move forward. Hangman's in reverse. Hangman's in reverse. I think things are going to move forward. Or at least you may be seeing each other, hanging out, or communication picks up. All right, I'm going to go take him for a walk right now. If I can get her to go right back to sleep, I'll come back on. Otherwise, I'll come back on tonight. But I should be back on sometime tonight. And hopefully I can get through some of the people I didn't answer. I'm sorry I didn't make it through a lot of those people. But I'll do the best I can later. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. I missed. Before I miss these, let me just answer quickly. I see blue hearts. Should I text him on Facebook? Will he respond? I don't think he's going to respond. I would reach out to him, because if you don't, it's good. If you want to reach out to him, reach out to him. But I don't think he's going to respond. I'm not convinced. All right, wait a second. Who else haven't I gotten to then? All right, Dylan, I'll be right with you. Shh, shh, shh. I'm coming, Dylan. Hang on. SS I just did. Okay, Emin, thank you. Zara, who haven't I answered for? I'm going to try to come back on as soon as Avery goes back to sleep. Maybe in a couple of hours. I don't know if she's yawning. She may go right back to sleep soon. Gucci, what's going to happen between me and H in 22? Okay, let's see. Tigressa, okay. In 2022, communication picks up. Things move forward. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. I would say... I don't see a commitment immediately, but it looks like communication picks up. You could be spending time together, and there's growth, change, and transformation around the situation that looks positive. So that looks good. You could start to date, but I don't see a commitment. There's no commitment coming in, not right away in 2022, no. Tigressa, I don't see the question. Gucci, where did you donate? No, I don't think that. Gucci, I don't see a donation from you. Um, and there was no. And Tigressa didn't donate either. Well, I usually take people's honesty. That's why, and it's my own fault because people lie. Which is funny because people always want to know about how other people are going to get their karma, but then they don't look at when they do things like that. People, yeah. The thing is that on my phone, the Cash App does show who, and PayPal comes through here, but sometimes I don't see them because I'm not looking up. So anyway, what you're saying is I'm caught up with the super chats and I can go walk Dylan because this poor guy's got to go to the bathroom and people are lying. Yeah, you know what? It's my own fault though. I have to stay on top of the donations. I trust people and people lie. And you know what? Like that just sucks because other people are waiting here and that's not right. Let me go take him out for a walk. If she goes right back to sleep, I'll come back on. If not, I'll come back on tonight. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for being here.